Hi everybody, I'm sorry, I'm so camp sometimes. The way I'm like flaunting my hair. Sorry, but your boy loves his bleached hair. I have been doing acrylics. For the last 6 to 8 weeks, and I've always been really frustrated because I've actually been doing my wet palette wrong the entire time, and I've just lifted my palette up today, and I've actually successfully been doing it the right way. So for any of you that might be frustrated that your palette has not been going your way, I first started doing like these pieces, first one ever as an acrylic, like this piece, and we can see like the paint is really dry and really blunt brush strokes on my pieces, and I was getting really frustrated. Have had a glass of Chardonnay, so I apologise. And then slowly my techniques have been coming more smooth. And today I just wanted to share with you how I've actually finally cracked the code of having my own perfect wet palette. And I'm not sure if this is right for everybody, but this is most definitely right for me. So I'm actually really happy. I did a piece earlier and my acrylics were just a blessing, and I was having so much fun with them. So I just want to share this with you guys today. Acrylics are very new for me, and it's actually watercolors that made me originally first fall in love with the world of arts and creating, etc. So this is my wet palette now, and it's very saturated and it's still very wet. I put this away maybe four hours before my friend came to visit me, and it's still beautifully wet. And actually right now, here live in the moment, I'm not actually used to peeling my wet palette off with it being as moist as what it is right now. So I want to share with you guys what I've done differently. So I'll start from scratch. So of course we have the absorption sponge, which I'm about to replace, he says, checking that he has another one. Kind of just doing this video for fun really, and to kind of relax with you for 10 minutes and talk about art. You know, you have a passion, I have a passion, let's hang out and vibe with each other. I get my wet palettes and a lot of my art essentials and impulse purchases from a place called Cass Art. You can find them online. I live in central London. I go to the Soho branch. I go to the Highbury and Islington one, High Street Kensington one, etc., Charing Cross one. So what I do now, or should I say what I used to do, no, you guys don't care. What I do now for the perfect wet palette is I will get my absorption sponge, if that's what we're calling it. I will get it completely wet, like this. Now this seems pretty basic, doesn't it? Like everyone does this, you know what I'm about to do. That's fine, but I'm still learning, and I love sharing my journey instead of pretending I'm Mr. Know-it-all. I'll put it in here, like this, nice and wet. I'll also put a nice juicy layer. I want to see it rocking from side to side. I really want to see it overflowing in the corners. And then I'll get rid of some of it. And as you can see, there's actually some pigment left in this, which makes it even easier for you to see. My apartment wasn't actually, you know, ready for me to do this, but as you can probably hopefully see, there's still nice juicy runnings coming, and you can see it in the corner here actually. It's still nice and juicy. Now I'll get my paper like this and lay it on there, and it's going to spring back up. You can see it curling already, can't you? It's curling, and I'm completely fine with that, because the very small game changer for me the very small game changer for me, he says, whilst he cannot find what he needs, is using this, and I give it an extra layer of moisture. So with my, I'm going to call it a sprayer. With my sprayer, I will drench this thing down. I will completely drench this thing down like this. And it's only today, whilst I've been doing this, that throughout my painting, I was always scared, as a newbie to acrylics, I was always scared of adding water or too much water to my pieces or my wet palette. But this thing here, even when I'm painting, I will always respray my paint, maybe like every 15 minutes, and it makes everything so much more smoother, and it's just really good, really. I'm just really impressed. I'm really impressed, and I feel like there's a beauty in showing your naivety or lack of knowledge on not knowing what you're doing, but learning a craft. For me personally, a lot of people will say that being artistic is a talent, and I don't agree with that either. A lot of hard work, a lot of hours, a lot of late nights, a lot of wrongs, and a lot of artist block, etc. go into becoming an artist. And here I am right now sharing with you just one simple tip and trick that I wasn't quite grasping. So one thing I would say to you is you're doing a great job, and keep going and don't be discouraged, because only by today, from consistently and religiously painting with acrylics every day for 4 weeks, for at least 6 hours a day, I now feel like I've cracked a code into helping me progress on my craft and my artistic journey. So that's all I have to really share with you today. I don't know if this is 1 out of 10 like groundbreaking knowledge, and in fact I know after seeing quite a few videos on YouTube that this is not that groundbreaking, but for me in my journey, yeah. I'm very happy to share this with you guys. I love you very much, and I'm very excited to say that this is my first artistic YouTube video. So love you very much. An 8-minute video. Have a good night, happy Sunday, and happy June. I saw Beyonce last night and she was incredible. Bye.